So I never thought I would be comparing a film like this, but yeah, this is essentially Fast and Furious meets zombies, and I kind of dug it. So let's talk about Train to Busan Peninsula. So, for those who don't know, Train to Busan is a foreign zombie flick that is very emotional, very heavy, very intense. And if you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you go watch it because it's really good. And now on to the sequel, Peninsula. It's kind of the complete opposite, which I don't mind. And basically, if you haven't seen the first one, a zombie outbreak happens. Sums it up perfect for the sequel. But yeah, Peninsula starts 4 years after Train to Busan. The government has sectioned off a specific region called the Peninsula, which is home to the zombie outbreak, and they're trying to quarantine it off to keep the outbreak contained. A smuggler learns that there's a very large sum of money in a truck in the peninsula, and he's paid to go get it and bring it back. And he has his crew, and they go, and things go sideways, and the film turns into like Mad Max Thunderdome kind of, but with zombies. It's it's a whole hosh posh of genres and like other films, and I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like this because of the massive genre shift and the huge mood change. Considering the first one's like really emotional, it's basically a father-daughter tale. It's very heart-touching, heartbreaking, heartwarming, and this one is like I said, Fast and Furious almost. And there's car chases and big action set pieces. And there is some emotional stakes to it. Don't get me wrong. There's some heart touching moments. There's some moments where you're like, oh man, I really don't want these characters to, bite the dust. No pun intended. Because zombies bite. Well, yeah, I understand the backlash to Scott, but I also understand not wanting to do the same movie twice. Like you don't want to have or in this case, not doing the same genre twice. Does it all work? No, absolutely not. The visual effects aren't the best because, like I always say, foreign films tend to not have the biggest budgets. They can't spend $300 million like we can on a movie. It happens, but they really do their best with what they got, and for the most part, it works. The action set pieces are kick ass. The car chase scenes, you're kind of wondering in a post apocalyptic world with zombies, why is there car chase scenes? It makes sense. It's really cool. Trust me. Just watch it. I gotta say, I think it's pretty killer. I'd watch it again. It does have some pacing issues. The flow is kind of all over the place. Not all the characters are likable, and yeah, I don't really have much to say about it because, like I said, if you like zombie flicks, you'll like it. If you like the Fast and Furious movies, you'll like it. If you like action films, you'll like it. And it's just overall, it's just a fun watch. So that's Train to Busan Peninsula, the first movie of the 31 Days of Horror that I'm going to be doing. New horror, thriller, dark humor review a day, all of October. Exciting. But like always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and be good people.